Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sport.
Well, there is a definite chill in the Northern California air, Coach, but still a... On first down, it's Grant. Space to maneuver at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Love completes it to Jennings. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston that he goes to. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got...
Blue 90! Watch 54, watch 54. It's a party now!
Luck on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They will run with Grant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
25 yards that time.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Check 31, check 31. Middle.
They'll run here with Balazs. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kalen Balazs, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as they have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized.
Check out. 5, 6, and 5. Hey, watch the slant.
After the interception, it's Love. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted.
All day, every day. All day, every day. Check out. 540. 54. Rip right.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Luck. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Luck. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. That'll be put in the books as a...
Check out. 1, 6, 3. 12. Go ahead. I'm coming.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj.
Check 3. Hey, alert 3.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I'm going to run you over. 11. 56.
From the 22, Luck. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Luck. And it's caught by Parker. Luck now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Luck now to throw. And this is Parker, complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 12.
Luck throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
Oh, yeah!
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's set a tone,
Jackson. This one into the hands of Hurd. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Let him know. Back.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I know he ain't got it. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. David Moore, the intended target. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before the break. Locke going deep here for Parker. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
To throw is Locke. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Balaj. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Balaj. Always got some breathing room. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that, but nowadays...
And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker.
Let's go! Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there,
On 1st down, it's Grant. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
11.
From his goal line here, Locke. And Luck will be intercepted for a third time. Picked off at the 21. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
55. Here we go. Watch twist.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker.
Line 40. On. You better be afraid of me. We're rolling. Slam.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run on first down. Grant, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
675. 56. You can't hang.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Luck. That's complete to his running back, Grant. No yardage to speak. Whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Move. Hey, Charlie. Check.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Luck now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. On first down, it's Grant. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost... looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down.
Go. Go. Shoot.
Here's Locke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and forever. Back to throw. Locke completes it to the tight end, Smythe.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Locke. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a...
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on